Hey guys, it's Janixa and welcome to another nail lacquer therapy session. Hey guys, today we're going to be taking a look at the latest Holo Taco launch. This is their 3rd anniversary collection, the Gala collection. And I know this review is coming kind of late. So I had an issue with shipping with Holo Taco this time. Normally I don't. Normally, ever since they switched from FedEx to UPS, shipping has been excellent. I absolutely detest FedEx. Every time they give you a delivery date, you can almost guarantee that it's actually going to be delivered to you 2 or 3 days later. But ever since Holo Taco switched to UPS, they've been fantastic. But this time I feel like they kind of forgot about some people's collections in the warehouse. I don't know, because I got a shipping notification same day because I ordered within 5 minutes of the launch. Shipping notification same day. I had the tracking number. The package didn't move for almost an entire week. So I emailed them because, again, that's not the norm for Holo Taco. I emailed them. They said they're going to look into it. If anything, they'll send me a new box. Great. I was happy. Then a few hours later, my package started moving. So I feel like maybe me emailing them, maybe they realize, hey, there's a whole shipment of packages that have been sitting here for almost a week, because some people on Instagram actually told me the same thing, that after I said that I emailed them, all of a sudden their packages moved too. So you're welcome. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, so hopefully that email was, something that helped them realize, hey, there's a bunch of packages that haven't moved in a week. So what's going on? I'm just glad that I finally got my hands on my collection. I really like this collection. And yeah, let's just get into the swatches.
Alright, we're starting the swatches out with Highest Bidder. This one is a scattered micro flake holographic polish in a soft gray base. And the Holo Taco website says that it is full coverage in 2 to 3 coats. And I completely agree with that. I got it fully covered, fully opaque in just 2 coats. You guys, I really enjoy this collection. I really do. But oh my goodness, allow me to complain for just a moment here. These brushes, I cannot with these brushes. I feel like they don't really fan out when you push down on your nail to swipe. So it's just, I just, you know what, I don't even know what to say about them. I don't like them. And I really wish that Christine would just completely switch to the wide brushes, because with the wide brushes, it's such a beautiful application. I don't know, I just feel like these brushes, since they don't fan out when you are painting your nails, it feels like the bristles are kind of stuck together or something like that. I don't know, that's how it feels like to me. I really hate the brushes. I hate them, and I don't want to pay the extra money for wide brushes. Next up, we've got Blacklisted, and this is described as a metallic polish with foil flakes and scattered holographic pigment in a nearly black base. This one, they say, is full coverage in 2 coats. Completely agree again. It's got really good coverage. This one is on the thick side, guys, so you gotta be careful there with application. Otherwise, it's just gonna end up looking kind of lumpy. Again, this brush, it makes application for polishes like this harder, in my opinion. I have been painting my nails for years, and yet I was still struggling a little bit with this brush. It just feels like the bristles are stuck together. They're not fanning out nicely the way that other skinny brushes do. So I don't know what's going on with this brush, but for this collection, it was really a pain for me to deal with. Also, side note, I'm sorry if you guys hear any noise in the background. As soon as I sat down to do this voiceover, somebody decided to turn on a lawnmower or something outside, so sorry about that, but can't control these kinds of things. This polish, it's a really beautiful polish, you guys. All of them are. They're all gorgeous. I just would really love it if Christine maybe did a, test run, like release the wide brushes in glitter polishes for one collection, see how they do, see what the reception is like from consumers, and, just just see how it goes, you know, because most people are not gonna pay $10 for 6 brushes. I really don't see that many people doing that. I could be completely wrong, but I know that I'd rather spend that $10 on another polish versus some brushes. Next up, we've got featured guest, and this one is a linear holographic polish in a pale gray, nearly white base. It is full coverage in 2 to 3 coats. I found that for me, I needed 3 coats because, again, the brush. I'm sorry, guys. I'm complaining about this brush a lot, but I just really noticed how inadequate it is in this collection. You know, when you have a collection with a bunch of different finishes like this one, it really shows off the quality of your brush, and I feel like this brush, it was just a disappointment for this collection. It really, really was. I felt like I couldn't get enough polish on it, and I kept having to go back in and grab polish from my bottle, and that's a little bit annoying. This shade, unfortunately, is the only one that is sold out on the Holo Taco website as of me doing these voiceovers, and I'm doing this voiceover on the 29th of July, so the same day that this video goes up. I usually hate talking about polishes that you guys can't access, but you never know, you might find these in a D-stash. Somebody might have not loved it as much as they thought they would, so, you know, you might be able to get your hands on it. This one is a really soft, beautiful shade, and I know I've been complaining about the brushes on these a lot, but if you don't want to pay for the Holo Taco brushes, you can actually change them out with just regular paddle brushes, like from manufacturers or Glisten and Glow, KB Shimmer, any of those brands that sell them. However, the brushes are not as long in the Holo Taco bottle as, you know, the actual brushes that come with the polish, because these brushes are very long. But if you're like me and you probably will never go through a whole bottle of nail polish, it doesn't really matter. Next up, we've got SmokeShow, and this is 100% real silver holographic glitters in a tinted gray jelly base. This one is really packed with a ton of glitters, and I can say that since it's so packed, I thought it was going to be kind of on the chunky side, but it's actually not. It's pretty easy to work with. Once again, the brush doesn't exactly help, but the polish itself is really easy to work with. I didn't have any problem with this one at all. You just kind of have to do some dabbing with some of these polishes to make sure that you're getting spots that are, you know, bald spots that stay kind of empty. You just dab the brush around there and you can usually cover up those spots pretty easily. So in between coats, that's kind of what I do, especially if I'm actually painting my nails, you know, for a manicure. I will go ahead and do a coat and then just kind of dab at any spots that are kind of empty after I've let it dry for about a minute or two, and that usually works really, really well for me. On the second coat, sometimes you'll need to dab a little bit too, but you know, it's just all about your preference. If you don't care about bald spots, then you'll be fine, but if you do, that little bit of dabbing will save you from having to do a whole other coat. Next up, we've got Reflective Taco, and this is a scattered reflective silver pigment in a clear base. This is perfect. I really enjoy this one. I have commented on my channel before about how reflective polishes can be pretty thick, but not this one. This one is absolutely perfect. I'll include a picture coming up with no flash and then another picture with flash. And last but not least, I'm going to show you Party of One Purple. This one is not part of the Gala collection, but it did release at the same time. It is a bright purple polish with a cream formula, and it's so beautiful. I love this one, and I put Reflective Taco over it in the, you know, previous swatch. This one is beautiful. It swatches perfectly. Love the brush. I'm always going to mention how much I love the wide brushes. This is just the perfect purple. I love Holo Taco purple cream polishes. This one was completely opaque for me in 2 easy coats. I had no issues with application, and yeah, it's just the perfect purple. This one did sell out pretty quickly, however, it is not limited edition like all the other polishes. The Gala collection is limited edition, but this one will be restocked, and when it does, I think you should definitely grab it because it's really, really beautiful. And here we have the entire collection together, including the purple, and they're gorgeous.
There you have it, guys, swatches of the brand new Holo Taco Gala collection for their 3rd anniversary. I really enjoyed this collection. I love how Christine adds different finishes, you know, for each polish in her collection. I really love that. I mean, you guys have heard me talk about other brands and how their collections are boring because it's all creams or, you know, whatnot. And I can't ever say that I'm bored with Holo Taco. I don't think I've ever been bored with a collection that they released. So I really had a lot of fun with this collection. I will be wearing the heck out of a lot of these polishes. They're so beautiful. And even though there was a bit of a hiccup with shipping, once they actually got that packaged into UPS's hands, I got it within a couple of days. So I'm happy about that, and I'm just glad that, you know, it was resolved, and their customer service is really good. So I don't usually get worried if I have an issue with Holo Taco. I think I've only had another issue just once before, and they handled it immediately. So their customer service is really, really great. Alright guys, that's going to be it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!